3, 2, 1.
Hello, my name is Irawan Yunianto. I will discuss with my friend Naufal, Daffa, and Akhmad Iqbal about the prospect for mechanical engineering in the future. In my opinion, seeing the rapid development in various fields with technological sophistication, many new discoveries are now emerging so that this gives rise to various technological sophistication, innovation opportunities. In this case, I see a great opportunity for a mechanical engineer to become a problem solver.
Hello, my name is Ahmad Iqbal. I agree with Irawan. When we will improvise making new discoveries, where new discoveries will be followed by a new problem, so that the problem is an opportunity for an engineer, namely a problem solver. Where there are new discoveries, there are new problem and new opportunity. Like Elon Musk SX News where he was the first ever crew head challenge with the toilet and was promised an upgrade for the next flight.
Hello, my name is Naufal Daffa. I agree with all of you. We as prospective mechanical engineering can become innovators and problem solvers, where the result of our talks and products can be altered by many people in the future. This is because when we were students of mechanical engineering, we were always encouraged to innovate by doing research with hearing research first in order to be able to answer what's needed.
Currently, with the rapid development of technology, this can be a way from engineers to develop the revolutionary ideas so as to open direction for engineers to play a role in existing development. However, we need to know that the rapid development of new technologies often cause negative environmental issues, one of which is the pollution of the waste product of technology product that have not been processed properly, such as the rest of material in production of technology.
With smart technology, it will open up opportunity for engineers because what is required from this development is creative idea that can solve problems.
New intention that is experiencing rapid growth is the Internet of Things or IoT. The development of IoT is rapidly shaping a more sophisticated world. Smart device, internet connection, and data analysis are responsible for revolutionary advance in commerce, agriculture, and industry. IoT technology has played an important role in industry, providing unimaginable levels of operational efficiency and resource availability.
New inventions that are considered revolutionary and have strength shape are often only in the form of an idea or product, but do not sell well in the market because they don't meet existing needs. These items were not created to solve the problem of many people.
Talking about IoT can be an efficient and effective solution with minimal resources. In addition, IoT also serves to reduce human effort in carrying out tasks and save time.
I disagree with Irawan. IoT technology is defined as a network of devices, machines, and sensors connected to each other and to internet, with the aim of collecting data and analyzing it to apply information in continuous process improvement, so that more and more companies or people engage in this new program to increase their productivity and optimize their expense and profits.
Although IoT has so many benefits for humans, but still like other electronic devices that depend on in the internet, IoT can also be attacked. The convention obtained through IoT is also comparable to the ease with which cyber criminal can attack the IoT securities use.
However, the more information that is obtained, the easier it is to determine the appropriate action based on the available data. With the help of computer and program algorithms, we don't need to check the data one by one. Let the machine do it according to the algorithm we want. Besides being fast, it is also accurate.
There are many benefits in the application of IoT. One of them in terms of saving times. With the help of a computer system that has been previously programmed to process certain information and take action according to what has been programmed. The analysis and decision-making process based on big data will very fast. It is inconceivable if this done manually without the help of machines.
An IoT security system can be said to be successful if it takes a long time or is expensive for foreigners to enter. To be able to form a capable IoT security system, a good risk assessment is also needed.
All computer devices and programs must have a loophole and are prone to hacking action. Recently, there was a massive DDoS attack that allegedly came from IoT devices that have been hacked and used as botnet to carry out this attack. Therefore, an expert is needed to secure IoT device from hacker attack.
It is undeniable the use of limited human power results in the need for a lot of human power to do heavy work. With the help of AI, whose capabilities can be adjusted and can replace human work. Humans don't need to heavy and complicated things in today's era. Just being a machine operators from this, it can be seen that the cost to hire employees is less because they have been replaced by machine.
Talking about artificial intelligence, Harris has many advantages in carrying out activities in various fields of human life. In the life of data processing, artificial intelligence also has a consistent and thorough nature. All incoming data and knowledge will not be reduced and the chance of all making mistakes are very small. For example, when you calculate on calculator on a computer or do calculating in via Excel, errors are rarely found.
Talking about AI and machine learning, you will think about where the world contains many robots or robots taking over human work. But it's certainly just paranoid from people where there is a possibility that robots will replace human work. But it is a form of robot helping to use human work. Example, our walking conveyor, robotic hand, and automatic packing in manufacturing. This can speed up and ease human work.
It will be very tiring if you have to do repetitive work with a high rhythm. Well, the use of artificial intelligence will help get the job done by itself. In other words, it can be a strategy work less, get more. This technology will not experience fatigue to like human, so it can work continuously until all tasks complete.
However, we need to know together because all jobs can be done with artificial intelligence, which makes job for human narrow. By having AI and technology, a company is willing to pay a high price instead of paying employees every month. Therefore, AI system can also create losses for making, namely unemployment. Then what about the workers or laborers who originally worker are packer on the conveyor section, wherein their position replaced by a robot hand and automatic packing robot? This of course can reduce.
Therefore, human work will be lacking, right? To overcome this, human can be placed as machine operator or supervisory department where they monitor the performance of the robot, where robots are also like human who will create problem, but robots are not equipped with self to adapt to problem and find unique solution to this problem.
When artificial intelligence emerged, indeed many people were worried that their jobs would be replaced by this technology. It is true. Now, there are several positions that are usually occupied by humans that has been replaced by AI. For example, customer service chatbots. AI is able to work with a high level of accuracy and is consistent. This of course will minimize mistakes that are usually made by humans. AI can so also study a large amount of data to make the best decision. Therefore, its use can take action in order to minimize the risk of loss.
Then we can think about the development of AI and machine learning that make it easier for humans. This will then have an impact on innovation and adaptation of information technology and will then have an impact on engineering learning at the education level.
Now, speaking of education, where an engineer will be created is one of them in lecture. With expectation in the future, but looking at the current educational development, which tend to follow from the past, there are not too many improvisation or innovation that can lead to the development of IoT or AI or machine learning, where it can be seen from the curriculum and existing literature tend to be from a long time, although there may be addition or change in some lessons. The education system is too ancient.
Regarding the old curriculum, which is still valid, of course, there is a reason why there is no major change. In addition to the fundamental content in the engineering field, applying the old curriculum is, of course, because there are other obstacles such as facilities or infrastructures. Of course, learning that is expected to be revolutionary sometimes changes completely or partially from existing facilities. For example, machine learning is constantly not only in the form of theory, but also practice. Existing labs for student project scale machine learning only cost a lot of money. This is the new challenge for implementing new learning.
In my opinion, with the rapid development of technology, of course, the basic knowledge that has been found will be developed even more rapidly through the education level in lecture or other level, so that in this case, it will encourage the improvement of the quality of the student to further develop their knowledge, which will automatically affect education for the better and quality. Besides that, what about AI and machine learning that are designed in such a way the way that they can actually think and act like humans?
In my opinion, creation will not match or beat its maker. So no matter how sophisticated AI and machine learning are in the future, of course, human as a creator will also develop with the new knowledge that is far from existing knowledge. This will certainly be balanced with the quality of education in the future will be better.
I agree with Iqbal. In the AI process, there are terms of learning, rationing, and self-correction. These 3 points will make artificial intelligence have a broad knowledge, so artificial intelligence can get the job done faster. Why so? Because this technology can learn and overcome its own mistake without waiting for human help.
We said that we need to see whether the development of exciting education is good or not. We can see that in Indonesia, existing education tend to be slower in the development process and can be said to be less able to compete with education in other countries abroad. This requires change and accelerates learning in the future to be able to catch up and copy globally.
Currently, Indonesia is lacking in all aspects of other countries, one of which is education. In addition to what Irawan said earlier, Indonesia must be faster in developing technology that can support the learning process.
I agree with all of you. Currently, Indonesia is still less advanced in terms of education. Therefore, it's need to be more responsive to technology development and change and accelerated learning in the future, so that our next generation can compete at the international level.
Okay, thank you everybody for the discussing in this morning, and thank you for attention.
Thank you, Irawan, thank you, Iqbal.
Thank you.
Daffa,
Thank you.
thank you.